What's going on, boys and girls? Sunday night here in BBD TVville, watching the last of the new AAF football league games. Salt Lake and Arizona. Arizona up 35-22, 11:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Let's talk about this Alliance of American Football League, shall we? And we'll try and do this quickly. A lot to cover here. I like it. I like the quality of play so far. Granted, it's the first weekend. I like the commitment. I like the fan following. We've already had some pretty decent crowds at the game. The Birmingham crowd today was really good. I mean, they were loud. They were into it. They backed their team pretty well. The Orlando game last night, sort of the same. I didn't see any of the San Diego-San Antonio game. Only highlights. I can't even remember who won. This Salt Lake, Arizona game, there's an okay crowd there. My cousin texted me and said this Arizona team's a lot better than my punk-ass Cardinals team. Well, they're looking like they're at least going to win their first game. But anyway, I digress. Uniforms, we'll go over those real quick. My favorites, the Birmingham Iron. They have the coolest uniforms, I think. They're traditional, kind of. They're basic. Not a lot of flash to them. Just good quality, pleasing to the eye uniforms if you like black. And I do. I'm a fan of black. The Hot Shots uniforms, they're very reminiscent of the Oregon Ducks. I love the Hot Shots nickname. That's, I think, my favorite nickname because of the whole firefighter thing. The logo is the Hot Shots logo on half of their helmet. Let's get to the elephant in the room, if you will. The local team, the Memphis Express. They are expressly bad, at least after one game. I don't like the colors. The logo's okay with the airplane and all that. You know, it's cool. Alright. I just don't like the red, white, and blue color scheme. Red, white, and blue to me is a purely American color scheme. And, you know, I'm just... Let's keep red, white, and blue to the American flag and make your football team some other color. Just my opinion. A lot of Tennessee balls on this Memphis team. That could have something to do with why they suck. Most of them are Butch Jones players with some Derek Dooley guys thrown in there. Right now, it looks like the Orlando Apollos have had the best game thus far. Coached by who? The old ball coach, Steve Spurrier. Oh, officiating. Terrible, terrible, terrible call today in the Memphis game. Wasn't gonna affect the outcome of the game, but there was a pass play where Birmingham already with a sizable lead, 16-0 at the time, I think. A long pass play down inside the 10 was called complete on the field. Singletary threw the challenge flag. They looked at it. They didn't have as many angles as you get in the NFL, but there were two angles, and one was to me and to the announcers and to everybody else was good enough to show that the ball went through the receiver's hands clearly and hit the ground. Yet the official up in the booth said there was not conclusive evidence. You know, that was an egregiously bad, I think egregiously is a good word to put here, I don't know. It was just a horrible damn call. Or non-call, if you will. Non-correction on a bad on-the-field call. So, my assessment after one full weekend of this is I like it. Scale of 1 to 10, right now I'm giving it an 8. The only thing keeping it from being a 10 is the officiating. If you're a feminist fan, there are lots of women activity in this league. Saw a female official on the field here. The head official in the booth last night was a female. And, you know, females in professional football, watch my live stream last night if you want my opinion. What say you, BBD TV viewers? In the comments, did you like it? Do you like it? Will you keep watching it? Do you have a favorite team yet? You know, I was gonna make Memphis my favorite team out of the gate, but I don't know if I'll even have a favorite team in this. I think for now I'm just gonna watch it and root for Tennessee players like I always do in the NFL, and we'll see if a favorite team strikes me. We'll see. I don't know. I know I will not be a Birmingham fan, even though I think they have the coolest uniforms. I'm not rooting for an Alabama team. Same with the Orlando Apollos. I can't do it. I can't root for a Steve Spurrier coached team from Florida. It would immediately result in the loss of my vol card if I did that. So, right now my choices, in my opinion, are Memphis and Arizona, since Arizona is my favorite NFL team. So there you have it. There's my early thoughts on the AAF Football League. There's some other names that could fit the AAF, as we talked about last night in my live stream. My cousin came up with the funniest one at the beginning, the Awful as Fuck League. I came up with a couple, the Acceptable Athletes, Acceptable Athletic Football. What you got down there in the comments for AAF? Give me a name for that acronym. Closing in on 8 minutes, that's too much already, so I'm going to leave you and ask that you like and subscribe, and more importantly, leave your thoughts in the comments section, and let's get some discussion going. Might even strike up a live stream now. Think I will. See you on the stream. Which team is your dream?